what? The Nationals was just a half hour away from your house.
Yep.
You had no idea.
No. I mean, I had no idea up until people started calling. Cobra Rhodes called me, said he thought he was going to be here. You called and said you wanted to come by. And then I found the flyer in my desk, and I think I maybe had it for a month. I hadn't even opened it.
So
And Allie asked if we were going to go down there, but I couldn't. I'm not ready to go watch. Arm wrestling's never been a spectator sport, and it damn sure isn't one for me. I mean, I couldn't go.
So you wouldn't just show up and see friends?
No, I mean, I would rather. I'm seeing friends now. I'd rather see them this way. Well, I can't. It's quitting's not easy. You got something you got to work at every day, basically. You know.
Does it surprise you to hear that, for fun or for whatever reason, it was told that you were coming to the Nationals? Maybe just, to mess with people. Does it surprise you that people were like, no, me especially? I mean, I wanted to go see Twisted Sister.
Well, yeah, who wouldn't? But you know what? Then you find out they really only had 2 songs, but it ain't worth an hour, and it sure the hell ain't worth $40,
I want to play, to prove that you've been out of the loop, I want to play some arm wrestling trivia.
Oh, no. Look, I can't even remember the names of the 4 people who my whole entire career hinged on. There's 4 of us, right? Me, Sylvain, Mr. Rob Vigent Jr., Sir, Esquire. I still don't know who the 4th guy is. So,
Pulling John. What's the status of Pulling John?
I heard there's a movie because you have Facebook, and Allie read your Facebook page. Or I heard you reviewed it.
Yeah.
I didn't read your review. I haven't seen it, and I haven't followed it, and I haven't Googled it. All I know is it was made.
You haven't watched the trailer?
No, I can't. No, I didn't.
Do you want to watch the movie?
No. Not yet.
You know what the Triple Crown is?
Yep. That Triple Crown started, I think, the year I quit. Or the year before I quit.
Do you know who Brent Rockers is?
No.
You have no idea.
Although, he's got black hair?
No.
Oh, then I don't know who he is. I must be confusing him with somebody else. The name sounds familiar, but then again, if your name is Brent Rockers, you know what? If I could choose a name, I would choose that. I would rather be known as Brent Rockers than Toddzilla, because who doesn't want to be like, your rules, I'm a Rockers! How cool would that be?
In my brain, that really sets how long you've been gone.
The NAL, that's why I didn't go to the RTN, because the NAL, I believe that was the same.
Well, you were when the NAL got canceled, you told me you were thinking about going to RTN, but you didn't know what your job. You called me one day and you said, I kind of got to worry about my job right now.
I thought the ROTN and the NAL were close together.
No, I was October, November that first year. But my point is now here we're a month, 2 months out from our 3rd event.
Yeah, the ROTN succeeded and the NAL did, and I guess I chose the wrong horse, huh? Is that what you wanted to say?
No, it's
okay, but it's true, right? 2 leagues were forming, yours and somebody else's. And evidently I focused on the wrong one, because yours lived and the other one didn't. You know what, if my boys got into it, or if
all the best arm wrestlers in the world are in their arm masters.
Yeah, but one thing when I was pulling, because I started late, but I vowed to never pull a master's class. This isn't like, if you swing that way, that's okay. I'm saying
that. I'm saying,
but I'm saying
Ron Bath, John Berzane.
I know, but I would never pull them if I can't pull in the open class. I was never going to pull a master's class.
Okay, Devon Larratt arm wrestled John Berzane. Did you hear about it? Did you know the outcome?
I think Allie told me that Devon beat John. I knew Devon beat John. I don't know how I knew. I think Allie got it through Facebook or something else. We didn't.
So she's been feeding you info a little bit.
I think did you? I think you might have Facebooked that.
When I was going to come here, I was probably going to ask you some questions, right?
Basically, I'm still waiting for the big "I told you so" housing crisis leading to a world recession type deal, and I've fully prepared myself for that. You know?
Well, you know what?
I don't know if we're saving it for dessert. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna spring it on me later. I don't know if I owe you money, but I'm expecting something.
Well,
right?
I was thinking.
You can't argue about the future when there's people out there that can manipulate it, in all honesty, right? I mean, you can argue, is there going to be a recession if the government didn't spend $1 trillion buying auto companies, banks, and mortgages, right? I mean, does that scare people into laying other people off? I mean, I don't know. And then again, I might not have known what the hell I was talking about anyway, so I might have just been flat ass wrong the whole time. And and since you're right, you're fully entitled to give me the nah.
So,
I mean, you have a job, and I'm losing one. So obviously, I don't have a problem. If you think if this is helpful to you or friendly to you or interesting to you, that's fine. If you can make money on it, that's all the better. Anything I can do, I don't have a problem one way at all.
I don't look at it like making money on your story.
But you can. I mean, if you can. I mean, I don't think you can either. But if you can, I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, even if there's only 2 people out there that are interested,
And they're both sitting in this boat. You should open up ArmTV dating. No, you got way more guys that. Well, you could go that way though. ArmTV Rainbow, the dating service for forearms. Handjob Incorporated. Oh, there you go. Handjob.com. I mean, not what you're thinking, but I mean, like grippers and such. No, I never had this discussion. Allie asks if I want to go back. Allie says there's going to be this, there's going to be that. I mean, everything ends, right? You know what? The one thing you can do in your personal life is you can choose it. The hard part is sticking with it. So there's pretty much nothing I wouldn't do for a couple $1,000.
Well, I have a tournament coming up. Did 1,400 first place. 8
Oh, but see, that's not paying me $2,000, right? I mean, look, I could take my gold panning kit, run down to the little river over there, and I could potentially find $1,000 worth of gold. All right? Do you know what that would cost me? I could bring that cooler. I could sit down there with my boys. I could probably fish this. I could probably eat and have as much chance of finding $1,000 as your tournament. I'm not.
You're saying you're not competitive enough to walk into my class and get in the top 4 with 2 months worth of training? That's crap. Dave Randall has a super match right now with Devon
Dave Randall's a better man than me. They're in their own class, right? Because I mean, they were all good back in the previous heyday, the 80s and stuff, and they're still good today. And they're, to me, I was only interested in the climbing. All right, going up there, right? Trying to win state, trying to boom, 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 surprising people, being, that kind of stuff. But to maintain that level
is difficult.
It's a lifestyle. I mean, to be honest, the elite arm. You could probably give this dissertation better than I can, but the truly great people in the sport, it's a lifestyle they've adopted. Okay. That lifestyle for me was not working because it was very selfish. All right. It wasn't fair to my boys. It wasn't fair to my wife. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to get up there and to stay up there required tremendous sacrifices of time and money and effort. All right. And it's kind of time now for my boys, and now I got this little girl. So it's kind of, I mean, to maintain that and to do it half-ass is almost worse than not doing it at all. Because you don't want to be an elite guy, and I'm not saying I was, and I'm not saying I will, but
like you said before, you were close. You were there. I was
close, and you want to do something great, but you don't want to mess it all up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't want to find a cherry '69 Mustang and then put fucking gay-ass flames all over it. You know what I mean? But the person who's painting flames on the car thinks it's cool, right? It's everybody else going, you know, dude, enough with the mullet. I mean, what are you thinking? You know? So, say, look, Gary, what the hell are you filming him for? Who cares?
Did you really develop that bad of a reputation?
Yeah,
I must not have been paying attention.
I know I was mean to people, and I know that ain't right. So, you know, I can only assume.
Like, who are you mean to?
Oh, we don't. You just that could be a poll on the new ArmTV.
Can we clear the bridge? Is there any?
No, because I'm not so sure I liked any of them. I mean, the people I was mean to, I probably meant it. You know, I mean, I don't mean it now, but I probably meant it then. So.